Sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Second round, Game 4, and it's almost game time. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K. And our postseason coverage tonight is from Oklahoma City as the Thunder will be playing against the Houston Rockets. And for Houston, they stole Game 3 here on the road, a chance to do it again tonight. They're looking to get greedy here and really go in for the kill. All right, Shaq, they're down 2-1, but they're home for Game 4. Got to have it tonight to even the series.
Ernie, I'm about to hit you with some Dr. O'Neal analytics. Pay attention.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals is set to go. Welcome fans to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Houston facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Look at Oklahoma City. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal now is just to win this game and make it a best-of-3 series. And gain the momentum back for yourself. They already know that they can win at least one more game on the road, which is going to be tough enough. So win tonight to make your job a little bit easier.
It definitely would be a long shot. I mean, the stakes really cannot be higher. We'll see how that pressure affects you.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Here's Hayward, powered down with both hands. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You got to challenge him a little bit at least.
So it's the Rockets now. The Thunder making the shot. Rocket 4, tipped away. 3-on-3. Here's Speedy.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
You know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Now, here's Thompson. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, a bit ago, Kevin McHale and I were
again, and the shot is good.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Alexander passes to Faber to the paint. It's rebounded by Houston. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team. Guys, they never allowed any momentum to build up against them. It seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. If they had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Hey, he had all the time in the world to get that shot.
Pass to Jackson. It's Durant on the wing. No one near him. Shot is off.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Favors with the screen. Passes it to Alexander. There's the bucket. Good.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Dishes to Thompson. Down low. Here's Speedy. Hayward against Durant. He gets trailed by 3. It's Durant on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Second free throw, no good. Thunder have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Feeds it to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. The jump hook, can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. A shot by Thompson, no one's around. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
He's so reliable. His offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Here's Speedy. Favors with a screen on Thompson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. That's 2 fouls already. He can't afford another.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Oklahoma City. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on him.
They grab their own miss. Plays it up and banks it in.
Second, he got around the pick and shook his man. It was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
He's covered by Thompson. Shoots off the screen, and he drops that one in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And it's Durant missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Tremendous stuff from a guy hard to think.
That's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
Gets trailed by 4. Thompson outside. Outside Durant to the wing right side.
They're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Rockets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Pass to Thompson. Right side Durant. On the corner. Shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
He's covered by Thompson. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Alexander. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think that's success pounding the ball inside and that continue to go the well.
And so it seems to be a 4-point game. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Well, you look at Speedy, currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
Seems like he's taken it upon his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved here in the postseason. What a passing display it's been.
Gets trailed by 4. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
There's the dish to Durant. Another miss by Houston.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On the wing, Thompson. Ended by Hayward. Hayward against Thompson. 6 to shoot. From the baseline. Thunder with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Speedy. He's covered by Thompson. And that one's good. That's 8 points for Speedy.
Mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Timeout call for Rockets.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. A lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering a bit.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a view fall the wrong way for them, just burn the timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Houston. Bradley comes in for DJ Augustin. It's Bradley on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Here's Morrow. Kicks to Hayward. Gets trailed by 4. Outside Brett. On the wing. Shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Pass it to Alexander. Hayward against Durant. And Hayward gets it to go.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Bradley drives in. Got loose. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Pass to Alexander. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Alexander's got 10.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Bradley kicks to Durant. To the inside. Houston moving the ball around. And he converts the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Thunder lead.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce back.
City has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Fires for three, and that is good. 5 points in the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
It's trailed by 8. And Durant gets double teamed. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Can't hit from in close. Here's Morrow. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now the pass to Alexander. And he overshot that one, missing.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
And so the first quarter wraps up without too much action on the scoreboard. Thunder out in front. They're up by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks go up against the Miami Heat. Catch the action next Sunday night.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
But I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with quick hands and ability to play the basket.
Well, you talk about quick hands, but I think it's the mindset of being aggressive and then obviously being active with the hands, tracing that ball so you can come up with deflections that may lead to steal.
That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Durant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Spencer Hawes. The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. From the line this time. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Morrow. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hand. He doesn't miss too many open shots.
Outside Durant, lots of room. And he gets the jumper to drop. Durant's got his second basket of the game. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. They set the pick. Here's Morrow, defended by Gordon. The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. So Favors nails both of them here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Out to Thompson. Outside Gordon. Thompson left side. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. Morrow with the rebound.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Here's Durant. It's good from about 19 feet. Durant's got 6. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Favors with a screen on Thompson. From downtown, and it's Anthony Morrow with the 3. Morrow's got his second bucket of the night.
Defender there in the neighborhood, not quite close enough. Good shot.
Assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Takes the 13-footer, and that one's good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Gordon goes in. A wide open look for Durant. And another 3 for Houston.
It was a slow start for him. He started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's a good screen. Jumper off the screen. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up. Nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Unloads. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Alexander. And it falls over the rim and in. And now a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
Shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possession, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
An even 3-on-3 break. Sit inside, can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 7. And the Thunder another 3.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They're piling up the assists.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late. But this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Stop the run. Another miss by Houston.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Pulls up. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
So it's the Thunder now. They've led by as much as 10. No good. And Houston the other way now. Houston moving the ball around. And the basket by Gordon.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Go. Done through off a wonderful assist. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
The Thunder leading by 7. To the inside. Durant with the steal. Thompson outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game.
The drive to the bucket was nice. How about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. To the left side wing. Plenty of space. Shot is off. Gets trailed by 5. To the middle. Stolen away. Here's Speedy. He's covered by Thompson. The feed to Morrow. Clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Houston. Set the pick. Gordon goes in, and it's Houston with another.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
And the basket good. 17 points for Speedy.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 4. Outside Gordon. High post shot. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Morrow kicks to Alexander. Takes the 13-footer. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
There's the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Well, you look at Favors, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
Tell you what, he's dialed up his rebounding here in the playoffs, and the big games seem to bring the best out of him.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 6-point lead. Inside, Durant with the steal. Pull from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Pass to Alexander.
incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Carl.
Well, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboard. Well done.
Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half part.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is. I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Vesely's checked in for Hawes. And Lazar Hayward subbed in for Speedy. Guarded by Bradley. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And a slam dunk by Favors.
The lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. And Houston again with the bucket.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Pass to Morrow. Jumper off the screen. Here's Hayward. And it's good. Hayward's got 10.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
Outside Bradley. Durant in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
He has not been on his game. And, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Favors with a screen on Bradley. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up, high post, and the basket by Morrow. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Gordon kicks to Durant. And it's Houston with another. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Morrow. He drains the quick shot. Morrow's got 9 points now in the quarter. Gets trailed by 8. Dishes to Durant. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot and rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrowed.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
Here is Favors. The Rockets making the shot. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He kicks it to Durant. And stolen by Hayward. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Count the bucket. Hayward's got 12 points in the game.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Durant against Favors. And Durant, here we go. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
It's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Feeds to Morrow. Takes the 3. No luck. And we've reached halftime in this one. Thunder lead by 8. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Scott, what exactly are they doing to take away your transition game?
They're doing a great job of getting back. That's what they do. We just have to make sure we get stops first and then in front out.
Scott, thank you, guys. Job one against this team. Get them out of transition.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
6 assists.
His offense has matched his defense today. He's been excellent on both ends.
Steve, exactly right. You can't say enough about the overall job he's been doing.
Trailed by 8. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kevin McHale. The dish to Thompson. Durant kicks to Thompson. Nails the wide open jump shot. He's got 8. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Over to the left wing. From 18, and that one's good. And the Thunder lead by 8. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Kicks it to Durant. Shot on the way. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Durant's got 18 points. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. Right side, Durant. On the wing, Thompson. He has 6. And some nice passing there by Houston. Just 5 to shoot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
For a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash money, the easy way.
That kind of defense is not going to cut against him.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
Now here's Favors. And that one hits back iron. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The pass to Durant, and Durant gets double teamed. Jacks up a 3. DJ Augustin, that's good. Now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Passes it to Alexander. For the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. That's good. Nice assist from Durant. Thompson's got 10 points.
They're rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late. This club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Speedy. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Speedy. 19 points in the game. Knocks down the 3-ball. Alexander's got 22 points.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Timeout called the Rockets. We've seen Speedy really having a great game.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of the sand.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Durant, second in the league, having an excellent season. And, of course, Speedy.
Now, tell you what, whether it's been attacking off the dribble or pulling up, both of these guys have really been lighting it up in the playoffs.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Looking at the game, Augustine's been happy. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. First one falls for. Both free throws. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Speedy. 22 points for him. Shoots off the screen. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. There's the pick. Outside the ring, open look, and good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
This is a fantastic run to start this second half.
Favors with the screen on Thompson. Alexander passes to Favors. And it's Houston on the break. Hayward grabs the board.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
To Alexander. Lock at 6. He dishes it to Favors. Can't connect from short range. Rockets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Houston moving the ball around. It's Thompson off the drive. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got 6 rebounds in the game. Unloads from 13. And that one's good. 24 points for Speedy. Rockets trail. At the floater. Oklahoma City's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point range. 50% of the three-ball here. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, what an amazing throwdown. Fearless to go after a big guy in the paint like that.
Here's Favors. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Favors got 6 points. Durant kicks to Thompson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Derek Favors. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He also asked for a very strong effort on the offensive glass. He wants to see them cashing in on a lot of second chance opportunities. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. No good on the free throw.
It's been a solid outing for Vesely. He has 8 points and a couple of nice steals, too.
And he's good on this.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
For Houston, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Now the feed to Thompson. Durant, wide open, he fires. And another 3 for Houston. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
The 11-footer cannot hit, so Houston will take it the other way. Deflects the pass. An even 3-on-3 break. The 3, and he gets it to go. 12 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
The pass to Alexander. Set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact. On the way up and 2 shots coming up. Rockets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And the first one drops. And the Thunder making a change here. Morrow's checked in. And then for Houston, Gordon comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley's subbed in for Marshawn Brooks. Thunder with the lead. Here's Morrow. He's got 9. Here's the screen. Here's Alexander. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it. Nice pass in there by Houston.
Points in the game.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Here's Morrow. Fires top of the key. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Side Bradley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, hitting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Morrow. He's got no good.
That's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little bit. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Got a piece of it. The lead. It's held in by Spencer Hawes.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Hayward passes to Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Hayward against Gordon.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Boy, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the court today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
The offensive rebound that gives them the lead. He's got 19.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Speedy. He has 28 points for the game. Morrill kicks to Alexander. He feeds it to Hayward. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Morrill. 11 points in the game. Here's Alexander. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
1:12 left in the third quarter. To the middle. The Rockets pull it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, yeah, me too.
Man, this has been great, guys. With the fans getting their money's worth, your whole team is just playing so hard out there.
This is it to Gordon. Lets it go from the wing. And it's hauled in by Spencer Hawes.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Hayward kicks to Alexander. No good. Misses in close.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Thunder out in front. They lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now let's go back to play the as we show you our State Farm assist in the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. Absolutely sensational. He putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers powers it down from there.
The timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Oklahoma City shooting straight 49% from the field. Favors with the screen on Bradley. Favors with the screen. Off the pick. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. And for Houston, Thompson is out there with Durant. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've led by as much as 10. Rockets trail. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Vesely.
Well, Marshawn Brooks in this one, he has 14 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
Free throw. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a one-point game. Feeds it to Favors. He kicks to Hayward. 5 on the clock. Gets to the rim for 2 with the C all over him. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Heads up, aggressive player right there. He saw the smaller man on him. Straight to the basket.
Wide open look for Durant. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Favors with the screen. There's the dish to Morrow. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Another good look there, and that's the second three-pointer of the game.
Favors against Durant. Durant drawing the double team. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half. Kicks it to Favors. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The three from Morrow. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Bradley. Durant with a wide open look. And right on target. Good. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
That's a big basket there. You can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
To the left wing. To the left side wing. Hayward against Thompson. Morrow, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Favors. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Boy, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket.
But that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
Not just on the offensive glass, but all over the floor.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Durant just inside the line. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
What's going on defensively there? A lack of focus, no concentration. Too easy.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
And the Rockets making a change here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He said we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Rockets trailed by 4. Bradley with the ball. Davis picks him up. Outside Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. We're of 9. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Back to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. No good. The Thunder leading by 4. That's tomorrow. Defended by Durant, and there's the feed to Hayward. He dishes it tomorrow. Shoots the 3, and that one's good. Morrow's got 6 points in the quarter.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Back to Bradley. And there's the pass to Thompson. Durant dishes to Thompson. Can't cash in from the high post.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Out to the wing. From deep, Morrow, and the Thunder another 3.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Outside Brent. He's covered by Favors. The outside leaner. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 21.
He really made that mismatch pay off. The defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Favors with a screen on Bradley. Houston needs to get a shot. Thompson for the triple. The second effort. The Thunder pull it in. Favors has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Durant against Hayward. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
The offense looking much more crisp here. They're taking better care of the basketball.
Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Rockets. Right side Durant. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little bit. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Shot's good. Favors has got 4 this quarter.
The defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That is inexcusable.
Outside Durant. Got it from 16 feet. Durant's got 31 points.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Here's Alexander in Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Pass to Durant. He feeds it to Thompson.
especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
In the corner, it's Hayward.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Three-pointers off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Here's Speedy. He's covered by Thompson. They get it again. Favors. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked. He's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
But he goes from the wing. And good. He nails it.
Great interplay there between those 2 teammates.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Speedy. Dishes to Favors. This is it to Alexander. For the key, Hayward kicks to Alexander. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Alexander's got 15 points in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Houston. So it's Houston with it. They trail by 9 points. Back to Durant. Three-pointer. Shot misses. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's Speedy. Feeds it to Hayward. Inside to Favors. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort, and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And the Rockets with possession here. Following the score by Oklahoma City. That's at 5 from 18. The Thunder leading by 11. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you what, it can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
Goes up from the top of the key, and the shot is good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. 55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And now we enter the final countdown. Game 4 effectively decided here. What an accomplishment for the Thunder.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this is by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Speedy. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
second, so it makes them both.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 10. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fades and shoots. And that's a foul. Coleman Spencer Hawes. That's his third foul of the game. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Teardrop shot. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Here's Speedy. Here's Morrow. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Derek, first off, congratulations on a very well-played game. It looked like you were having a ton of fun out there.
Oh, it's fun, man. It's always fun to win. I'm out here playing my game. Rebound and defense, that's my game. And coach trusts me, so I'll tell them down.
Know your role. It's always good advice, Derek. Thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Time for us to say so long. Thanks for watching 2K Sports presentation of the coverage of the second round of the NBA playoffs. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. But first, let's reveal the Jordan player of the game.